In today's video, we will discuss the ongoing tensions surrounding Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's leadership and his steadfast commitment to securing Ukraine's future in the face of immense pressure. Key highlights: Zelensky's stand on Ukraine's future. Over his leadership, Ukrainian President Zelensky recently declared that he is exchangeable for NATO, making it clear that his leadership is secondary to the long-term security of his country. He has remained resolute in his goal of securing Ukraine's NATO membership, despite harsh criticism, especially from figures like former President Donald Trump. Zelensky's leadership has remained popular with Ukrainians, and despite the ongoing war with Russia, he continues to stand firm. However, his relationship with the U.S. has become increasingly strained. Trump's comments about Zelensky have raised concerns about future military and humanitarian support for Ukraine. Furthermore, a proposed deal involving Ukraine's rich mineral resources has added a transactional element to the international support Ukraine is receiving during wartime. Zelensky's February 2025 visit to the U.S. In February 2025, Zelensky made a significant visit to the U.S., seeking peace and international partnership. Unfortunately, the trip turned into a confrontational moment when former President Trump, along with other figures, confronted him with ultimatums. This confrontation escalated quickly, showing a lack of diplomatic decorum. Despite the aggressive tone of the meeting and pressure for gratitude, Zelensky remained composed, prioritizing the survival of Ukraine and its future NATO membership. Afterward, he made a quick visit to the UK, reaffirming support from European allies. His meeting with King Charles III was a symbol of unity and resilience, underscoring Ukraine's strength in the face of adversity. Zelensky's remarkable leadership. Zelensky's leadership is particularly remarkable in that he has prioritized Ukraine's security over his own position. In a striking statement, he even offered to resign if it would help secure NATO membership for Ukraine. His commitment to Ukraine's NATO aspirations is evident as he continues to push for security guarantees amidst the ongoing conflict with Russia. Despite facing public humiliation from figures like Trump, Zelensky stood his ground, defending Ukraine's sovereignty. His calm demeanor in these challenging moments has earned him admiration worldwide, as he has become a symbol of resistance and resilience for not only Ukraine, but for democracy itself. European support for Ukraine and NATO membership challenges. European leaders are increasingly showing strong support for Ukraine, with many pledging military aid and financial support. This shift in responsibility reflects a growing realization that NATO's support may not be as steadfast as previously thought. The UK and other European nations have made significant increases in their defense budgets. For instance, the UK is set to allocate 2.5% of its GDP to defense spending by 2027. This indicates a shift in defense priorities among European countries, with a more proactive stance on regional security. However, despite this growing European support, NATO membership for Ukraine remains contentious. Some leaders are calling for a coalition of the willing, an alternative framework that still lacks the security guarantees that full NATO membership would provide. Russia's vehement opposition to Ukraine joining NATO is framed as a security concern, but in reality, it serves as a justification for Russia's aggressive actions against Ukraine. In conclusion, while Zelensky faces mounting pressure both domestically and internationally, his unwavering leadership continues to resonate with his people and with global allies. As the struggle for Ukraine's sovereignty continues, the debate over NATO membership remains crucial for Ukraine's future security and its place in the international community.